Hello, my name is Boddice and I'm a spiritual medium, and welcome to this week's energy forecast reading for Monday the 23rd of October 2023. Now, those of you that watched me work before will know that I connect with my spirit guides and helpers and also consult the wisdom of the angel tarot card. So what I'm about to do is just shuffle the pack and allow a card to come forward, and right away, here we have it. So here's your card for this week's energy forecast reading. Let's link into the energy and see what this week brings. First of all, I feel with you this week on a personal level that your energy and your libido is going to be very hyperactive to the point where you're going to feel these butterfly sensations in the stomach area, in the stomach muscles, this feeling of something exciting is about to occur. And you can feel it in the presence of the atmosphere there. You're not sure about what it is, but you're trusting and you know that you feel something's about to change for the better for your personal life there. So watch out for that this week. Also, there will be occasions this week where you will have to bite your tongue and bide your time. In other words, you will have to sort of just allow the universe to work with you rather than you forcing things to occur. And I feel that your communications will be very on point this week as well when you do communicate. There will be a lack of tolerance for, shall we say, small talk and things of that nature. You'll find that you'll be wanting to get to the heart of the issues. You'll be wanting to resonate with people and you will be wanting to help people on a deeper level. This week will also see you actually taking a bit of pressure off of yourself in order for you to actually appreciate where you're at in life and how far you've arrived and the things that you've achieved in your life. Also, this week will see you actually kicking back slightly and observing and assessing your next goals that you're wanting to plot ahead of yourself. Many of you may not have arrived at that destination of realizing your goals, but this week there will be that inclination and that inspiration that's coming forward so that you think, actually, I can be of service. I can do this. I can help them. I can go here. I can go there. There's going to be lots of positive influence coming your way this week. So do pay attention. And obviously, it's up to you whether you act upon it or not. The choice is yours. But you will be aware of that inspiration coming into you, nevertheless, there as well. Also, pay attention to your breathing this week, as I feel as though there's many opportunities for you to actually recalibrate your breathing, slowing it down, taking life from a more calmer perspective. And this will stop your mind from racing around. It will allow you to have that level of clarity. And you'll be so pleased that you did this because it will not only clear your mind, but it will open your eyes to opportunities that are around you. And it will also help you to reconsider where you're at in your life. So let's turn over the card and see what the card has to say for you there. At the top of the card, it says Three of Air. So I'd like you to research the angel number of number 3, as I feel that that is very prominent for you this week there as well. They also say that 3 is the magic number. So there's something quite beautiful entering your life this week. So just be aware of that. And air to me represents the ether, the thinning of the veil, the between our dimension, the physical dimension, and the world of spirit and energy. I feel as though that line is going to be blurred this week, and many of you will be experiencing, shall we say, unseen and unheard energies interacting with you. There will be that sort of sign there from your loved ones coming through this week. So just pay attention. Don't be afraid and just embrace it into your life this week. At the bottom of the card, it reads, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. What I feel this represents is it's talking about you actually, we mentioned it earlier about you reassessing yourself, where you're at in your life. And there's going to be a part of, shall we say, bereavement in that process because you've reached, shall we say, a juncture within your life where that version of yourself can no longer survive and exist. So you're going to have to reinvent yourself, or at least allow yourself to be reinvented. And you can only do that by letting the old version of you go. So that element of sadness is referring to that this week, I feel. And also forgiving yourself actually for being stubborn and holding on to those old belief systems, those old patterns that you've always allowed to occur in your life. This is just where you were at, but you've evolved, you've changed, and you've grown. And so now that you've done that, just take that responsibility and just trust a little bit more than perhaps you have been doing in the past. Now, looking at the artwork of the card, we've got blue around the edges. To me, that indicates emotions for one, and it indicates that these emotions are coming to the surface. So things that may be of lay dormant in your subconscious belief systems will be rising up, and you'll be sort of analyzing and questioning yourself. Well, why do I associate with that? That's not me. That's something that, I don't know, society or, relatives would maybe think. And you'll start to feel that vibration coming up to the surface. Just allow it to be let go of and be open to the truth of who you are coming to the surface there. Also, blue would indicate a time to go with the flow as well and to trust the process. And it also indicates communication. And we mentioned earlier about your communications being very on purpose and on point. You won't have time for small talk this week. You'll just be wanting to be more direct with your communications and aligning with people that are doing the same there as well. In the actual artwork of the card, we've got three what I would describe as unicorns, two prominent ones, and a foal, should we say. So unicorns to me represent mythical creatures. They can fly, they can walk on land as well. And also the horn there is in the third eye. So they have that vision and they have that focused vision, which I feel as though that you will have. And when you trust that inner vision, you'll have the ability to spread your wings and literally decide what direction you want to move in. Unicorn, or the word uni, represents oneness, so something about you connecting with oneness, and also university, a time of learning for you this week, embracing new belief systems, embracing the new version of yourself there. The fact that these are white as well represents purity, spirit, and you trusting more. As we said, the thinning of the veil is getting rather thin this week, and you're just going to trust in that process rather than showing that element of fear towards it. Now, as you can see, these creatures are in the center of woodland. So woodland, I've got that old-fashioned saying, you can't see the wood for the trees. So in that respect, there's too much going on in your life at the moment, and you need to simplify things to what makes you feel good and what doesn't make you feel good. If whatever falls into each of those categories, if you start and use that as setting priorities in your life, you'll find that your life will flow more prominently in the direction of your dreams and desires rather than being overwhelmed and flooded with emotions and ideas there. Also, we have in there what I would describe, there's some beautiful colors. Well, let's go with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 prominent tree trunks there, so I want to give you the angel number of number 4. There's 3 unicorns there, so I want to give you the number of 3, which I already have done at the top there as well. And there's this beautiful color of blue and purple. That would indicate spiritual activity, protection around you, communication, and your emotions there. So that's what I'm picking up for this week's forecast reading. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you for hearting, liking, commenting, and sharing. And if you've enjoyed what you've seen on here and you would like to help and support the work I do, I have got a buy me a coffee link above or below this video. And basically this is a virtual tip jar, so all of your donations will be greatly received and used in accordance with the spiritual work that I do to help people rise and ascend their vibration. If you would like any of my services, like a private reading, head over to my Facebook page, Glenn Boddice Spiritual Medium, or my website, www.glenboddicespiritualmedium.com, and arrange your booking with me there. Join me every Monday at 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time on www.pulsetalkradio.com with my radio show From Beyond with Glenn Boddice, talking about all things spiritual, paranormal, and self-help. In the meantime, everybody, have a fantastic week. Take care and God bless. Bye for now.